another episode of Conscious Clouds. Today I'm going to be bringing you 3 strains from one of my very favorite companies, Texas Hemp Culture Official. They sent me over 3 beautiful packs of flower. They gave me the Abacus, their T1, and their Abacus Diesel. All 3 of these flowers stink to high heaven. I pulled them out for a little photo shoot the other day and my whole kitchen stunk. You guys are gonna love this stuff. I plan on testing it in my vaporizer and also in my bong. So we'll be able to get the flavor profile off of this, and I'd like to see how it tastes in the bong as well. So the first one we're gonna look at is the T1. Let's open it up and get a smell and see what it looks like. Wow, it's diesely, and it's got a fruitiness to it as well. But man, is it diesely. It stinks like gas. All the little nugs are beautiful trichome laden buds. I'm gonna get you some great close-ups. Just beautiful flower. You can tell they really took care of these. Even though they look pretty airy, they're actually very dense. More of like a sponginess to them. It's absolutely coated in crystals, and they have beautiful, beautiful orange hairs throughout. It's just a beautiful bud to look at. Man, is it gassy. It's probably the gassiest T1 I've ever smelled. So I'm going to break some up and put it in my vaporizer and see if I can get a good flavor profile off of it now. My favorite strain of 2019 actually came from Texas Hemp Culture as well, and it was their blue cheese. It was absolutely amazing. One of my favorite profiles is cheese, and they really hit it on the nail with that one. So the vaporizer's all loaded up. Let's turn it on. I'm using the Yokan Vane to vape this, and I have it set to 369 degrees. Alright, it's all heated up. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that's good. So the diesel carries through, without a doubt. There is a light fruity flavor in there, but I mean, the diesel overpowers everything else. This stuff is straight gas. It's totally not what I was expecting from a T1. But another pleasant surprise. You can't complain about a gassy strain. Let's try a little bit out of the bong. Hope you guys are smoking on something good too. Cheers. Oh man. So you get the gassy right off the bat. It's totally, it's got an earthiness to it. I'm not getting any fruit at all through combustion. but it's still an extremely delicious smoke, and I highly recommend it. So the next strain we're going to try is the Abacus. Now, I've tried Abacus a handful of times, but this is probably the best looking Abacus I've ever seen. Oh man. So this is another diesely gassy strain. Man, I think they're all going to be gassy strains. It's earthy and gassy. There's another smell in there. I want to say it's fruity, but it's something more specific than that. Man, it is a gassy. So let's take a look at some of these buds. Some more beauties. More really nice dense buds. These are a little more dense than the last, the T1 that we just tried, but still a nice spongy denseness to it. The hairs on this one stick straight up. Totally well trimmed, well cured. These guys always put their A game forward. So let's break some of this up and try it in the vaporizer first, and then we'll try it in the bong. Alright, it's warmed up. Let's give it a taste. So this is like an expansive diesel taste. I mean, you feel it in the back of your throat and it sticks there. I like this even better than the T1, and the T1 was fabulous. Wow, it's almost like you're breathing in gas fumes. Like, that's the feeling I'm getting. Man, yeah, these guys are killing it. I'm really impressed. This is probably one of my favorite flowers so far this year. And this is just their Abacus. This isn't even the Abacus Diesel. So I can't even wait to see what the Abacus Diesel is going to taste like. Man, what a trip. Wow. Yep, no, it is pure gas. Great smoke. Just wonderful out of the vaporizer. Let's see what it tastes like out of the bong. These buds are a joy to break up. Just sticky and just covered in trichomes. All loaded up, ready to go. Alright, cheers again. Oh man, that is so good. So it's got like a total diesel straight in the front, but then it's got like an earthy sweet finish. Like it's beautiful. This is a great smoke. When I first started smoking hemp, I never thought that hemp could be this good. But people like Texas Hemp Culture and Skywalker Grows have just completely upped the game and really shown what hemp can do. This is one I highly recommend that you all try. I'm going in for another one just because it's so good. Cheers again, guys. Yep, that is amazing. So, the only other thing I can explain what the feeling is in your throat, it's almost like menthol. Just the feeling, not the taste. The taste is straight diesel, but you get like a menthol effect in the throat. It's wild. So the next flower we're going to try is the Abacus Diesel. And honestly, I don't know how we can get any more diesely than the last two strains we just tried, so let's give it a go. Okay, so this one is less diesely than the Abacus. Don't get me wrong, it's still gassy, but it's got an earthy skunkiness to it as well. Oh, this is a great smell. So these buds are smaller, but they're much more dense, and I mean, as you can see, they're totally dense. They're well trimmed, well cured. Great little buds. I'll get some more close-ups of these. But another gorgeous example of a high CBD hemp flower. Yeah, totally less diesel than the regular Abacus was, and this has diesel in the name. Okay, let's break some up and put it in the vaporizer so we can see if we can get a good flavor profile for you guys. Alright, it's up to temperature. Let's see what it tastes like. Okay. Alright, so it's definitely got a diesel aspect to it, but it's like a diesel mixed with skunk. It's very earthy, but diesel's not necessarily the main flavor you get. The skunk mixes well with it, and it's like an evenness to it. So it doesn't hit the back of your throat in the same way as the Abacus does, but it does stick to your palate really well. It's a delicious taste. Yeah, much more reminiscent of like traditional smoke. Again, highly impressed. Let's break some up and put it into the bong now. Cheers again. So yeah, this one does hit the back of your throat, still in a similar way as the straight Abacus, but not as much. It's much less like that the menthol feeling and more of like like a throat expansiveness. It's not harsh at all. It's a great smoke. It's definitely skunky and diesely. It's a good mixture. All right, let's go in for a final one. Cheers. Wow. Yeah, so it's a much more mellow smoke than the last two. I still enjoy it, like, immensely. This is a great smoke. If I had to choose between the three for my favorite, I would definitely say the plain Abacus was by far my favorite. That definitely the best smoke I've had all year. As for the T1, that would be my second, and then I would say the Abacus Diesel. I like the Abacus Diesel, but it's not as well-rounded as a flavor profile. It's the other two, you know exactly what they are when you smoke them. The Abacus Diesel's a little bit, it plays with you a little bit. So big shout out to Texas Hemp Culture. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys definitely are hitting it out of the park. Thank you guys so much again for watching my video. I really appreciate the support. Please come back and watch more. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and hit the notification icon so that anytime I post up new content, you get notified. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.